Hi, my name is Shelli Johnson, and this is my family. This is my husband, Jerry. Please.
My name is Finn. Wolf. Hayden, hi.
And come with us. You're going to go with us on a backpacking expedition in the mountain. A few rules before we start, guys. I'm the trip leader, which means there won't be any teamwork, no contributing. Leadership principle at work here today is I lead, you follow. Sort of like a dictatorship, only it should be a really fun one. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about before we set out on this expedition is how to dress for something like this. Because we just have our boys, we just believe they should wear helmets all the time. No matter what we're doing, they wear helmets. It's just, you know, why not? It just ensures their safety that much more. You also notice that they have swim trunks on. Heck, we all have swim trunks on. The reason is we love to swim. Our family loves to swim. So if we see a swimming hole or something, we'll be ready to go. You'll also notice that my husband and Hayden and Wolfie have snow boots on, and that's because we also love winter. We just figured, you know, we'll wear everything we might possibly need on this adventure. Now Finn here has shoes. Can you stomp those shoes a little bit? See, they light up. So the reason that he has those on is he's going to lead the way if it gets dark. That's going to light our path. And me, I got fancy boots because I'm the leader. The other thing I want to point out is what you're going to see here is cotton, okay? And the only thing better than one cotton shirt is a whole bunch of cotton shirts on top of each other.
Hey, Mom?
When you sweat a lot, the cotton just gets completely wet, and it's just this big, heavy, wet thing on you, so it helps you keep cooled off. The reason that Jerry and I have flannel on is we want to hold that moisture in once our cotton underneath is really drenched. Last but not least, the backpacks. We believe in it's a real simple system, really proud of it. Hefty garbage bags. As long as they don't tear, they're waterproof and you can stuff them completely full and they aren't confined to some shape. Okay, so everybody hold ropes. What we're gonna do here, as you can see, we're all gonna be holding a little rope. Wolfie, show us how. Hayden.
Dun, dun, dun.
What we're gonna do is we're all gonna be bound together by this rope as we make our way up this hillside. And the reason for that is if one of us falls, we're all going to fall. We're going to fall together. The other thing I want to point out as we start our big hike up the mountain here, guys, is we want to spread out. We don't want to unnecessarily wear down a single trail. So instead of taking one trail, we are going to make lots of individual trails. So we're going to hold on to these ropes and we're going to move, making our own trails. Stay hydrated, okay? Very, very important on a hike like this. Now, we've been hiking for like 5 minutes. It's time to take a drink, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Good job. Okay, good. Okay, how about you, honey? You better hydrate too. So, the next thing I want to talk about, this is super, super important, okay? We should be breathing as rapidly as possible. I saw on TV one time a guy who climbed Everest. He said he took 10 breaths per step. So, okay, so navigation is another super important aspect of any mountain expedition. And I have a map here. I'm pretty sure we're in the Wind River Range. I'm not sure if we're in the southern or the northern Wind River Range. But I have a map for the northern Wind River Range, and it kind of feels like that's where we're at. And so what I'm thinking is we want to hike that way and see what that point is there, because it's pretty impressive. You know what? I think that's Gannett Peak, which means it's Wyoming's highest peak, 13,809 feet. What do you think about that, boys? We could camp right under Gannett Peak.
Oh, yeah, sure. That sounds awesome. That would be so
Let's
sweet.
Go.
Oh, my
Breathe hard. Spread out. Okay, so now, since we've been hiking for a long time, we're getting tired. It's all about campsite selection. And I don't know I'm trying to remember. I've never done a NOLS expedition. I've only dreamed of doing one. But I'm pretty sure the rule of thumb is a good campsite is made, not found. So basically what we want to look for undisturbed land. The steeper the slope, the better. And like I'm getting an angle here. It looks about right when I close my eye. It's a steep angle with maximum exposure. There are no trees because I don't want to deal with us poking our eyes out. What do you guys think? Right below Gannett Peak there on that windy, exposed steep slope, would that be a great place to pitch our tent?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I can't wait.
Now the other thing about a good campsite is you want to be right out in the middle so that everyone can see you, because you want other backcountry users to not be surprised. So you want them, you want people to be able to see you from miles and miles away. So we're going to stick out right here, and I think that's a great plan. It meets all of the criteria. So let's go pitch a tent, guys. Yes? Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Okay, so what you want in a tent is the biggest tent possible. We like it huge like this because, again, we want to stick out. We want to be able to stand up and have plenty of walking room. And also, if a large group of hunters or other expeditions come by, we want to be able to host them. So, is everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so we want a big tent that sticks out, lots of walking room, and room for a group like of our size to still be able to go in there and each go to a corner and get solitude. So the bigger the better, okay? Okay. Okay, so this is my favorite part of the expedition. It reminds me of Christmas morning. We all get to sit around and unpack our bags, and everyone gets to find out what everyone packed. So everybody sit by their backpack. Let's see what Finn packed. What else? Pull that out. What'd you bring?
I bring the Hershey's bar.
And a Tonka truck, it looks like. Monster truck? And what else is in there?
And a Hershey's bar.
Yummy, good job.
Whoa, this is a big one. It's covered in a chocolate milk.
Ooh. Okay, Wolfie, show us what you packed.
I packed a Frankenstein.
Awesome, it's almost Halloween, that's cool.
My favorite stuff, some marshmallows. I packed some graham. Do I have this? Chocolate. Play-Doh.
Awesome, Play-Doh, woo! Okay, Gideon, what'd you bring? Show us what you packed.
Well, I didn't really bring much. All I brought was my skateboard, a 2-liter bottle of root beer, and chocolate.
Honey's turn. It's Daddy's turn. Let's see what you got, Jer.
Right.
What'd you pack?
Well, I packed
Wow.
for comfort, so I bought my little nuzzly tiger.
Oh yeah, look at that, guys.
Then one of my favorites, some Scooby-Doo blankie, my Scooby-Doo
Awesome.
pillow to help for my...
Can we use any of this, or is it all for you?
It's all for me. That goes under my knees.
Okay.
And here's my other blanket.
Spider-Man.
For my upper body. My Spider-Man cozy
Okay.
lounger.
I'll have
So
that.
Wow, you had quite a load there.
I did. It was real
Good
heavy.
job. Good job. Okay, well, it's my turn, and man, I had a load.
What do you have?
So let's see, what did I have? I brought a pan, some tennis rackets,
That'll be fun.
tennis balls, a bug ID kit, a roast, and I like to pack them frozen. Fresh. And it takes a little longer to cook, but I just like a big frozen. This is a chuck roast. Corn on the cob. Again, frozen. Exciting thing, bowling ball, bowling shoes to go bowling with. Animal encyclopedia. Oh, this, it's kind of in case one of us finds a lake and someone needs saved. Potatoes. And this is super important. This is amenities. This is a chamber pot or a toilet. Cake mix, frosting in a cake pan. And gosh, I think that's it. I think that's all we brought. Next up is to build a fire. So we hauled in some firewood too, along with everything else.
Something's in my
And here's some flint we remember. Oh, another thing is that I don't remember because I have never done a NOLS expedition. I've only dreamed of doing one, like a sea kayaking one in Baja or something like that, or an instructor's course. But anyway, the last I heard, I think that it's a good campfire is made, not found. So again, we're just picking a good spot on a steep, grassy, sagebrushy hill. Where we don't think there's very much fuel, and it's just a little bit of wind down the canyon coming. So, okay, let's go. Let's start this. You hold it for me. And what you do, you guys see that?
Oh, wait.
The sun is going to hit that. You just have to keep your head up. Okay, so the sun's going to hit that spark. Let's just wait. Is anything starting yet?
No. Head. Lift up your head.
Okay, maybe if you go stand over on that angle. Let's try that.
There's a
Maybe
little-
I'll try it with my left hand instead of my right hand. That sun is bright. This thing, we should have fire any minute. Wolfie, can you go get the roast in the corn quickly, please? And the potatoes. See that, how we're almost getting one? Let's put it right here.
We'll be having Thanksgiving.
Come on, and we need that pan, that big pan.
I think something.
Okay, now we'll just stop again, and then we'll, okay, now I'll try a different angle here.
Remember when I taught you? Farther away the
But I don't know what I'm doing. Well, dang nabbit, this isn't working so well. And darn it, with everything I brought, I didn't bring any matches, darn it. What are we gonna do? Hang on. You can push. I forgot I brought the crock pot. So we don't need no fire. We'll just plug the, oh shoot. I forgot that teeny little solar charger pack. Darn it. Well, you know what? Who needs this food we brought in? We've got food aplenty. We're surrounded by natural food. Let's just see what we can do, guys. Let's go. Let's go find something. So I think the first thing we'll do is we'll have some sagebrush, because sagebrush, like if we eat 1 tablespoon of sagebrush, especially if you do this part right here, watch. See that part right there? See how that is so green and nice and sage colored like its name? This is actually equal. This right here, if I were to eat it, is equal to like 4 boxes of grape nuts in terms of carbohydrates. And if we're going to climb Gannett Peak tomorrow morning, we need a lot of carbos. So we're going to all eat a little bit of this. And I thought we might even eat a potato. Can you eat some of that, please?
I'll stand.
That's some good stuff. Have some potatoes and see what you get. If you look real close here, I learned this on Man vs. Wild, and the inside is nothing but juicy starch, which means we'll feel full for like 10 minutes, which is really awesome. Ready? Cheers.
Hey, Dad.
I feel better already. How about you?
Me too. Like.
Will you try one, honey? Here.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Are you good?
That's my kind of potato.
You feel full?
I am full.
That's interesting.
Okay, so it's 2:30, so 2:30 in the afternoon. We've had a heck of a day. I mean, I am beat. You guys? So we plan to climb Gannett Peak bright and early tomorrow. So we're not night owls, so I think we might close in actually. And the final thing I want to close with is I'm pretty sure the NOLS expedition is. I'm pretty sure that one of their main principles is, you know, again, I can't remember because I've never been on a NOLS expedition. I've only dreamed of being on one. But it's either leave no trace or leave trace. So probably what we'll do is we'll split the difference just because I'm not 100% sure which way it is. We'll probably just leave maybe half of it and take half of it. Because I don't know any otherwise. I've never been taught any different. So anyway, thanks and good night. Everybody say good night.
Good night.
And thanks so much for coming with us on our expedition.
So folks, as you can see, we're in a situation. You took the words right out of my mouth.
You can see my honey buns is a little lost it, so to speak, and we really need your help. With the love that she has for us, she loves to just get us out on these big adventures, but we're not too confident. Our dream expedition for Mommy is any NOLS expedition.
So
Please help us help her.